Okay. All right. Stand right there, basic. Yeah. Yeah, it's focused on.
Oh.
Yeah, right about there. All right. Basic position. No, let's start here. Feet shoulder width apart. And there's a lot that goes into this particular posture. Feet directly under the shoulders, head erect, chin slightly tucked, so that your fist is just about at the top of your fist is just about at eye level, and your hands is about a 45-degree angle. The next, and there's a lot to this, but let's just take it from here. Our basic thrust or punch isn't standing there like this and doing like this. Okay, that's not it. In Shin HapGi, we look at a different way of doing this. Okay, so from here, you take one shoulder width step, and then you thrust, and you don't leave your arm out there, but you thrust until your wrist turns, your elbow is slightly suspended, and then you return back to here. So the action of the hip, right? Like that, okay? And then you move back to here, and the same thing on the other side. Step, thrust, and back to that, okay? Again, step, thrust, yeah, like that, all right? The point behind that is that, turn and face me, if this is a fist coming towards him, and he steps, go ahead and thrust, and this is what happens. Turn your hip, right, and go back. And back to the right, and the same thing happens on the other side. Right? And then he moves back. The whole point behind that is that it's not a static skill, and this is pure basics. So evasion and simultaneous counter is the basic technique. So again, all right, that fist is coming, he's moving to that side, right? This is what happens. All right? So that's the whole point behind that. The basic footwork is lateral movement. So face the camera, hands up. All right, so you're moving to your left, right. That is his evasion. So the chin should be slightly tucked, right? And he extends. So this rotation of the hip and the fist is the same, and then come back, and then back to the other side. All right, so that's our basic skill. Again, go this way. If he would have thrusted me with that, that's what that is. But punch, that's this. Okay, that's the basics. Now, the important thing here is lateral movement. So if we were to face that way, take it from here, step forward with your left foot, and back it up a little bit. All right, right. So that's our basic skills. This is the same as doing this. All I'm doing is either taking a step forward and allowing my hip and my shoulders to align. Okay, that's it. So, so for him to do this, he's going to take a step forward, right, at a 30-degree angle, not 45. 45 is too much, and that's a huge mistake. Let me, right, face me, put your left foot forward. Right, so if he thrusts with his rear fist, and I'm standing here, and I do this, okay? If this angle is too wide, he's going to fill this space, okay? So as he punches, right, it's just a 30 degrees. He can't, there's no space for him to fill, okay? And it's important to keep that in mind. But go ahead and face that way. All right, so he takes that step, bringing his head over his feet at the same time. Head and feet, lead leg is the same. and then thrust. Right, rear hand.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, go. Right, you're punching with your rear hand. Punch. Right, and then back. Again, and then back. Okay, now, if he punches with the lead leg, with the lead hand, which is an obverse, this is reverse thrust, obverse thrust, he will take that step, again, that's the evasive part of it, one, and he swings out. He's swinging out, swing out, swing in. Exactly, okay? Now, back it up. So for him to take a step forward, it's now, because his lead leg is, the conventional stance is with the left foot forward, right? So from here, the punch is coming from the other side. So he takes a step forward, head over foot. Go ahead. Take the step. And you swing out, and then swing in. And then back to here. Now, the moving back to your original position is important. Because if I'm here, and he punches, and I step, boom, potentially his other arm is coming. So this movement is also an evasive maneuver as well. So here's how that works. This way. Left foot forward. So he punches with his rear hand, and I swing out and swing in. Okay? Now, let's just say he punches with his rear hand. I'm taking it here. Okay? That's what that is. And then I can, boom. Okay? So, also, he punches. One. He punches. Stay where you are. Right? So he did that. Right? So here comes that. And I swing out and swing in. So this can be practiced. Just stand. Stick both hands out like that. Straight out. Where you learn to do this. 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2. All right? That's the basics. All right? So this is how we start basic training. Next, we will take a look at basic kicking.